here because we are working on the Christmas village again. If any of you have been following, you know that we have been working on this Christmas village. So I finally have started to organize this stuff down here. So let me take you down here. I don't know how the lighting is going to be, but I just want to show you that this is how I've started this end of the Christmas village. So really from here is where I've started. So I've started organizing down here. See, we had all of these sets and we didn't have it organized yet. So I'm starting to do that, which is going pretty well. So we originally bought the Christmas holiday train set, the Holiday Express here. But as you see, the table that we bought for this, the way that we have it currently going, we couldn't put a full track around the table. So we have the track and we've bought another box of tracks, but we just haven't utilized it yet. So this is what I consider organized. So I have the train coming into the station like this. And then this is the trolley from the Main Street set. So once we do all of our stuff on Mills plates, once we do all of them on Mills plates and we make tracks and roads, then we are going to actually move the trolley. We can move the train as well. We bought the motor, and actually we bought a second motor just because they're always on back order. So we thought, okay, we'll buy another one because now we have two things that will move. But I figure the train is probably going to remain stationary, and then the trolley will move back and forth because that'll be, I think, easier. So let's take you back to this part that I've organized. So again, starting over here, this is where we have the organizing. So yes, I understand there's two mailboxes in front of each other. However, let me just raise this up because I want to utilize this space here to make this somewhat of a, a track ending. So again, these are all pieces that I haven't figured out. But this is how my train station and I guess the city part of the Winter Village is going. So from there, we just have, hello everybody, welcome, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Look at this girl. She is doing her ice sculpture. Then we have this guy rescuing the cats and the animals. All right. Then I don't know if you guys remember that I've been telling you, yeah, go hit that subscribe button, that I've been telling you about those poly bags that you could go and buy at the store. So I ended up finding one this summer that it was like a Sea-Doo, so obviously I didn't need it for the Winter Village, but, oh, these are the bags I'm talking about, by the way. These are like the $5 bags that I found this one at Walmart, actually, so not gonna lie. But normally I've been looking at Dollarama. That's where I have been finding them. So what I did, yeah, that's right. That's what I wanted to show you guys. Because we didn't need the little police officer, we put her in the village, which was pretty great. So then over here, we got this guy cleaning the snow. So he's pushing the snow over to the skating rink. And then we got these guys that can twirl around, which is always cool. I put a little snowman there. And then over here we have the music store, which is from the Main Street set. And I've made sort of a band outside. And I've also put a tin cup on the ground because I think that's hilarious. Then we have the toy store. This was another one of those little poly bags. This flower shop. So I figure I can order some white flowers or even some pieces to make it look more wintry. And we were able to get the Christmas tree. I added these fireworks to it because I thought it just looked better. The fireworks actually came off of the Ferris wheel that I have, but I thought it looked better on the tree. And then I have all those little gifts. All these little gifts, which is amazing. And look at, guys, I was able to get the gingerbread, festive gingerbread house. So then we have some minifigs taking pictures beside Bluey and the Christmas tree. These, I always tell you guys to like keep your extra pieces. So like this little guy I just made, it was just a table. All these pieces are just extra. So you can always make stuff if you keep it in the Lego Village. And then over here is our other sets, but this is also what I don't have organized. So like all this stuff, I have to find a space for. I was trying to work on the Santa. I thought maybe Santa could go here and this little elf thing could go there, but I'm not really too sure. But what I am sure about is this. I think it looks pretty darn good. And oh, maybe I will take you guys over there. Guys, we got our hands on, off of eBay, we got our hands on the fire station, the Winter Village Fire Station, which was actually a 2018 winter set. So we got that fresh off eBay, nice box, nothing, like no sketchiness behind it is what I'm trying to say. And so here's the box, like brand new. Again, we're talking 2018, okay? This box is pristine. So we keep all the boxes to these Lego sets. But look, guys, let me show you. The fire station was completed last night. Look at how amazing this looks. First of all, love the snowman. Okay, we don't have this kind of snowman in any of our other builds. Again, 2018 set. This is the Winter Village Fire Station. So you got this guy who's just playing a saxophone, doing his thing. And then look at, guys. Look at this. The fire truck actually comes out of the station. Okay, like I was seeing this. Well, it has to go over the little bump first. Boop. But there it is. Like how great is this? Look at its little hoses for water. This lifts up. Like it's awesome. And then just the detail. The detail of this build, it's just absolutely gorgeous and a great addition. Like, look at this for a winter village. Tell me that's not, I don't know. It just brings back memories for me. It just looks like a simpler time with like just an old-fashioned fire station. I just really think it looks magical. And I'm so happy we were able to get this set. Because again, oh, and look at this. I don't know if you could tell, but it comes with one of those lights, the brick lights, which are pretty awesome. I'll show you on the other side as well. Think about liking and subscribing, everyone. Take a look inside the firehouse. Okay, so first of all, we've got our stove over there. And we've got our coffee pot, our telephone, a hot dog, just in case. We've got our swivel chairs. A little something or other there. And then we have this bunk bed that goes up or can come down, whichever you prefer. Here is the pole for the fire station because every fire station needs a pole. And then here's some fire extinguishers, extra hats, some axes, and stuff like that. So this is the fire station. What do you guys think? Would you, well, I don't even want to tell you how much we pay for it, but would you pay extra for a retired set? I guess that's the question. Would you pay more for a retired set? I guess if you like it, and if you're doing a winter village. But if you're not doing a winter village, I completely get it. I'm doing a training at work today. I'm on break. And all I can say is I needed to chat because I'm so used to talking at work all the time. Let me show you some of the accessories. So there's definitely more than just that one minifig that plays the saxophone. This guy came. Bah, 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 bah. So he looks pretty good. We'll put him by the snowman. Now here's another thing. I love the water elements when it comes to anything Lego. I just find it looks like so magical and awesome. So this set, actually, the fire station set, came with another ice skating rink. So I'm going to add that to the to my setup over here. But take a look at the sky. Another hockey player. We don't have a guy wearing a beanie like this. So this guy's pretty cool. But you want to see the skating rink? Because this is probably one of my favorite pieces out of this fire station collection is the skating rink. Look at that, guys. Look at how amazing that is. I absolutely love it. And I love this. Like, I love this little statue with his frozen water coming out. There's the hockey puck on the ice, but it's just with the gold and the water. I just really, really love this as an accessory piece to sit outside the firehouse. So I think that'll look awesome. How cool, right? Super cool statue. I think all of the ponds, all of the skating rinks, everything should have a statue. So there he is, skating with his puck down the frozen ice in front of the fire station. Let me show you here some of the other minifigs that come with it. What I do like is that it came with 2 or 3 extra golden hats, which is awesome. Sorry, I think you guys got a close-up there. Maybe got a close-up of my ear. I'm not really too sure. So then we have this mother pushing her little baby on the sled. She's got a present as well, going to the fire station. So we've got her. It's funny, we just started Lego in November, and now you should see how much stuff we have. We have so much stuff. But it's great. It's great for our village. Okay, look at this girl. She's pretty cool. I like her hair. I like when they have different hair and different hats. And this guy too, he's got quite the different hair. Like, he's got quite the facial hair and quite the hair. And then look at, you can't have a fire station without a dog. Look at the dog. So I think that's super cute. And they actually show him eating like a hot dog on the box. Here's another Christmas tree. Always with the Christmas sets, we're getting Christmas trees. And then the last thing that came was another sort of bench and street lamp. So again, these accessories come, but when we're setting up the table, we got to figure out like where everything is going to go, why it's going to go there, what's going to look best. So, I mean, there is planning when it comes to it, that's for sure. But I just wanted to hop on here today and say hello. I soon have to get back to work. And so happy you checked out the Christmas Village with me and that you checked out the Winter Fire Station with me. That was great. I might do more of a tour of it later, but I'm not too sure because I already shared it with everyone. So we'll see. Anyways, have a great day. We'll see you on the next one.